led the development of the company's A-POS system, that's a point of sale system, payroll suite, that's a payroll system, and now he has a new tax audit software which will benefit all taxpayers. Ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome the brain behind TaxPerin, Mr. Neil Yu Season. Good afternoon! Good afternoon! Pakibati ang katabi niyo, pakisabing ang sexy mo ngayon. Parang iba ang sinabi niyo, parang sinabi niyo ang siksik mo ngayon. Okay? I'm here because 3 or 4 years ago, I was in a mess. Nagko-complain ako sa buhay ko. Sabi ko, Lord, bakit mo ako binigyan ng madaming problema? Paggising ko sa araw, sa umaga, pagtingin ko sa salamin, ang nakikita ko problema. Siguro kayo rin, ganun din yun. Tama? Yes. Yes. Okay. Ang dami kong problem. I have a lot of problems when it comes to financial, clients, all my staff are resigning. We have almost 500 people then. But my life was a mess. And I was complaining to God. Sabi ko, Lord, bakit mo ako pinapahirapan? And I was seeking for solutions. And then ang sabi niya, Neil, you do not deserve a solution. The problem with you is you are an auditor and you see a lot of issues and problems. You only see problems and issues, but you never see solutions. Sabi ko nga, oo nga no Lord, every time na lang na nakikita ko yung wife ko, ang tingin ko, issue. Fraud. Diba? Ganon. That was my thinking before. Sabi sa akin ni Lord, you know what? Napakasimple. Neil, I want you to have significance in your life. Not you're seeking for solutions, but I will give you significance. Sabi ko, Lord, ano yun? Tapos may bumulong sa akin, sabi niya, alam mo, there are 2 things in life that you cannot avoid. One is death, and the other one is tax. Sabi ko, Lord, anong gusto mong gawin sa akin? Gagawin mo ang pangatlong ano? Lord, nag-iisip ako, Lord, pangatlo, gagawin mo akong demon? You will be significant and you will create the third thing that people or the life of the people will not be able to avoid. And that is TaxPerin. Why? Because everybody cannot avoid death. Everybody cannot avoid tax. But you can reduce it. So you need TaxPerin. So nag-iisip ako, tama, Lord. In fact, I have a mentor here na gusto kong, I was telling a story. Sabi ko, ayokong ilabas yung product na to because baka ma-endanger yung life ko or yung security ko. Because this software will significantly change the accounting industry. This is a revolutionary product which will change the life of everybody in the accounting industry, including the business people. Alam nyo, half of my life I've been doing tax. At alam nyo, pinakita ng wife ko, by the way, the one who talked here before is my former girlfriend. Diba? Nakikita nyo ba? Alam nyo, yung kininto sa inyo, hindi rin niya kininto sa akin yan. And she kept it for secret for 20 years. Ang nagkwento niya sa akin yun, sabi ko, wow, ang secret na yan, we will convert it into something tangible that will make significant changes in the lives of everybody. Do you believe in that? Yes. Okay. Questions. Do you believe that BIR audit is costly and expensive? Yes. Again, do you believe that BIR audit is costly and expensive? Yes. Do you experience stress, hassles, and headaches during BIR audits? Yes. Sobra. Tama? And the last one, do you want to free yourselves from this huge cost and headaches? Parang ayaw nyo, do you want? Yes. Okay. You have come to the right place. Pakisabi sa katabi mo, you have come to the right place. Why? Because I have one big message for you. Soon, BIR will revolutionize the tax audit system. And it's just a matter of time. Ginagawa na nila actually. Last year, in our office, we give up the other half of our office, and it was rented by an outsourced company by the BIR. Lahat ng tax returns ng company, ini-encode nila sa computer. Why are we doing that? Why are they doing that? Bakit? Kasi they are building the data for the BIR to conduct contactless audit. Anong nga ibig sabihin ng contactless? Hindi contact lens audit ha. Contactless audit. Anong ibig sabihin yan? Without contacting you in person, they will send you an assessment. Bakit? Sa kukunti ng mga tao sa BIR examiners, they will not be able to audit all the companies in the Philippines. And their plan is basically to conduct contactless audit. Do you know this one? Maybe not. But I have one bigger message for you. All of you will be prepared and ready for that contactless audit revolution that will be given by the BIR, that will be initiated by the BIR. Why? Because you will lead that revolution. We are introducing a product and you will be ahead of that contactless audit. Pinakita kanina ng wife ko. Naniniwala ba kayo na wife ko siya? Ha? Inom muna ako ng tubig. Pinakita niya, what are the sources of your tax issues? And basically, what we will show you today is basically how to resolve those issues in just few clicks. Sir, kasama ko yung, sa mga issues ko yung wife ko, pwede bang isama dyan? Few clicks lang. Huwag naman. Alam niyo, before, that was my thinking. And now it's different. That's why I see solutions and significance rather than issues. Okay? So, I would like to introduce to you TaxPerin software, a software which will remove your headache with regards to tax. Let the show begin.
trial balance, map accounts, and then taxable year. To start, go to taxperine.com and register your new account. Just fill in all the necessary information. Then click register. Follow the welcome screen, including the terms and conditions. Once accepted, you will be prompted to the next slide when you have to set up the company. Fill in all the necessary company information. Including the registered address, type of business, company TIN number, RDO code, contact details. Then you have to select the start of the company operation and select the type of taxes that the company has been registered. Then click save, and then you will be prompted to select the taxable period and then enter the subscription code and save. After saving, you have to select or to update your taxable period, and then you have to update your trial balance as well. To update the trial balance, there is a template that will be given, and then you have to copy paste the trial balance on the template. Once done, you have to choose the file and upload the updated trial balance. Then the next step would be to map the accounts versus the standard chart of accounts in the taxpaying system. Then save. So when all accounts are mapped, then you are now done with the setup. Second steps are encoding tax returns. These are the tax returns that you are going to file or that have been filed with the BIR. Then of course to generate the corresponding tax report. Then we have to encode the tax returns, all the details. So this is just like the tax forms that we have been using in the BIR. So we just need to fill in all the amounts. Then click save and post. Then proceed with the other tax returns, whether it is monthly, quarterly, or prior period. Again, we have to complete all the necessary information. So if you will notice, all the tax types and the corresponding rates are already there. And then it will automatically compare with the trial balance that we have uploaded. So when all tax returns are saved and posted, then this is the time that we have to generate the tax compliance. So just ensure that trial balance and tax returns are posted. Then an initial audit report, tax audit report will be generated. Okay, so we have now the trial balance versus tax returns. And then those highlighted in red are those possible tax exposure and variances as well. So you have the option to upgrade, to reconcile, or consult with our tax consultant. So under the reconciliation, it will reflect all the over or under declaration versus the tax return and your trial balance. And you just need to answer some of the questions there. And then you will be prompted for some adjustments. And then those adjustments is supported by the related revenue regulations or revenue memorandum circular. And then you will come up with a reconciliation page. And then the system will generate the total tax deficiency.
Amazing. Nakita nyo? Napakadali. By the way, God has given me intelligence. And I would like to clarify the overstatement when I was introduced. Sabi kanina, I was the original, the brain of the Taxpirin. No, I'm not. It is God. And we made this because I'm just an instrument of His kindness. Taxpirin, your headache-free tax solution. It's an amazing solution, right? Do you believe that BIR audit is costly and expensive? Yes. Do you experience stress, hassles, and headaches during BIR audits? Yes. Do you experience? Yes, of course. But I will ask you one question now. Do you believe that we can remove stress, hassles, and headaches and costly BIR audit at a very, very low cost? Do you believe? Basta tanungin niyo ako, magkano? Ang baba lang yan. Yes, it's very low cost. How much? We have two products, taxpayer current year and taxpayer prior years. Taxpayer prior years is for previously filed tax returns. We showed you earlier na after you have filed the tax returns, you can still compute for your tax deficiencies so that when the BIR comes to you, you are prepared to discuss the differences. Now, for the current year, before you submit your tax returns to the BIR, you can already pre-audit it and at the same time correct whatever differences and variances you have before filing it with the BIR. So we have two major products. For just the current year, the very low price of 7,999 per month. But obviously, nagpunta kayo dito, hindi namin ibibigay yan sa inyo. If you say yes now, we will give 50% off. That is equivalent to 3,999. So how much nyo na lang makukuha yan? That is 399 per month na lang. Very low price? Yes. But there is more. There is more. If you say yes, I am interested in taxpayer in prior year, interested pa lang kayo. We will give you discount of additional 50% for a very low price of how much? 1,099 na lang per month. Very low. How much is the cost of your headache? Hindi pa umaalis ang BIR sa office nila, papunta pa lang sa inyo, na-stress na kayo. But there is more. If you say yes,